Everybody, it is Eva here, Women Blazing Trails. I'm on my phone this time because it's been a long, hard week. I'm just making some tea. I just woke up from a little nap. I was very sick this week, and and I just need to lay down on my couch. I don't want to sit at my computer and do a live stream. So I think first and foremost, let me know that you can hear me okay, because I don't have a microphone plugged in. So I'm hoping and assuming that my microwave my microphone on my phone is working. So let me know. I don't even know if I can. I guess I can see the chat. I don't usually go live on my phone, so it's a little bit confusing for me. I don't know if anything's working. I hope it is. I'm just going to talk about this. I want to talk about my week and how it's made me feel, and how I think it's important. And I want to share. Hi, Darcy. Thank you. I think it's important to. I always talk about taking care of your health, right? Like, it's very important to take care of your health, no matter how old you are, how old, how young, how whatever. It's so important to take care of your health. Health is wealth. And I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with something this week that I don't know that, like, I feel like it could happen to anybody. So I've been sick all week. I've been in excruciating pain. At first, I thought it was a diverticulitis flare up. Please don't make me say that word again. We're just going to say DV. At first, I thought it was a DV flare up because I was diagnosed with that about 4 years ago. So after that was Monday. Hi, Christina. That was Monday. So today I finally went to the clinic. I thought, you know what? I can't do this anymore. Fuck this. The pain was just not going away. And I was fasting. I've been fasting. I probably fast out of 5 days. I probably fasted for like 4 out of 5 days, like no food, just liquids. And I'm starving and I'm getting weak. And I thought, I can't do this anymore. I better go to the clinic and see what's going on. So I'm just making some tea. So I went to the clinic finally this morning. Actually, I had to think about it because it was on my way to the grocery store. And I thought, well, I'll just stop at the clinic on the way to the grocery store and see what's going on. So I went to the clinic, did the typical PP blood work tests, and he said there was something with my kidneys, with my urine, with whatever. And about 2 months ago, they said that I had kidney stones. I've never had kidney stones. It feels like I'm always having problems with my kidneys and peeing and all that stuff. So I don't know that it's, sorry, I don't know that it's anything that I could have done, like no matter how healthy you are, was it something that I could have prevented in taking care of myself? I don't know. Hi, un panamas. I don't know. So it's exhausting. And you know what's funny about this is that I was talking to my sister earlier, and I said pain is exhausting, and because I've had chronic pain for 5 days, and when you've never had pain like that before, and you're not used to being in pain like that, it's exhausting. Like, it's physically exhausting and it's emotionally exhausting, because I thought it was my DV. It wasn't. Finally went to the clinic, and I have to pay. So I have to pay to go to the clinic here, which is fine. So I paid for the doctor. Then they stuck me on IV for not antibiotics. Yeah, antibiotics and pain meds, because the pain was pretty bad. It does take a lot out of you. The pain was pretty bad. So they put me on IV, and then when they stuck the antibiotic in, I thought, okay, that's fine. And then they came back and they're like, oh, this is pain med. I'm like, no, I don't think I want pain meds fed through an IV because they're going to be hella strong. And I can't really handle strong pain medication. Like it knocks me out. And I'm driving, so I'm like, no, don't give me pain meds. I'll just take like a pill. And I felt, I think for the first time in like now that I'm in my 60s, right? This is the first time I've felt defeated and frustrated and like I feel like frustrated really sums it up because here I am dealing with this kidney stone thing again, I guess. I don't I really need to research that whole kidney stone thing. I don't know. When I was at the clinic, the doctor says, "Oh, we should do surgery and, we can blast them." I was like, "What? Surgery? Like, I don't have money for all that stuff." So I should research it and figure out how to deal with and get rid of kidney stones on my own. And I know you're supposed to drink lots of water and that's fine. And I will. I will start drink. I know I don't drink as much water as I should. Um, but I probably will start. Let me see if I can do that. But I probably, um, hang on a second. There we go. 3 minutes. There we go. Sorry, I had to put somebody on timeout. They're getting on my nerves. Sorry. I'm going to start researching kidney stones and how to naturally get rid of them because this sucks. Like this put me in the mindset that aging is hard. Like this is hard, um, and it's exhausting. Like I've never had to deal with anything like this before, health wise, because I try to stay healthy and eat healthy. I go to the gym. It's just really frustrating and exhausting because you think you're doing everything that you should be doing as a over 60 woman, adult human. And I felt like I was doing everything that I should be doing. Um, can they do it? So we did an ultrasound the last time I was at the clinic, that was like, I want to say that was in April because I went just before I went on holidays. I went to the clinic because I was having really bad abdominal pain, a little bit of pain in my back. Did an ultrasound, PP test, blood work, did all that. Today, the only thing we didn't do was the ultrasound, and that's when he found that I had kidney stones. So I took medication, drank lots of fluids, blah blah blah, did all that, and I guess maybe it didn't pass the kid. I don't know. I don't know what it's like. I've never dealt with this before. Because monthly she drinks a glass, takes swelling down in an hour. Drink it out of the glass, and you should be able to push it. Ugh, push it out. Good Lord. Well, he was telling me that I guess he looked at the ultrasound from the last time, and sorry, I know it just sounds like I'm whining. I'm really sorry. I don't usually whine. I don't feel like I ever come on here and whine about my problems because I don't, and I feel like I'm whining, and I guess I feel like I just really need to, but I also wanted to really like, and I talked about this on my video this week that, it's over here at Casa Diva. It's not always, puppy dogs and kittens and sunshine and rainbows and lollipops. I go through hard times too. And this has been a hard week. Um, and I pray that it ends soon. Well, the pain and the kidney stones, not my life, but the pain and the kidney stones and the frustration and all that, like I just want it to go away. So I am going to do some research on kidney stones because this just sucks. It just sucks. There's nothing more I can say about it. Aging, this is hard. I don't know. Is this part of aging? I don't know. Do old people get kidney stones? Now I feel like, yeah, thanks. Now I feel like an Like I feel like, when you read those stories or whatever about old people and then they start getting all these health issues and 'cause everything starts after 60, right? Or 70 or whatever age, I don't know. And now I feel like, oh, is this it now? Like like I'll be 63 this year. So I'm thinking, oh, is this where it all starts? Like now, like at the 63rd year, this is when everything goes bad? Like I sure hope not. I sure hope not. So anyway, that's why I'm on my couch in my pajamas because I don't feel like sitting at my computer to do a live. So, hi, Melissa. So, salt is a culprit. Yeah, I don't think I eat a lot of salt. But I don't I in my I shouldn't say in my defense, it's my fault. I don't drink as much water as I should. That I know. I have a hard time drinking water because I just think water is boring. So I'm drinking herbal tea right now, chamomile and turmeric tea. And I think I'm just going to start drinking more like teas, herbal teas, because I don't like water. I maybe I'll drink water with some cucumber slices in it. I don't know. I have to start drinking more water. I guess I need to flush these kidney stones out. I don't know anything about that. All right, though I had a sorry I trailed off. So I had an ultrasound 2 months ago before I went to Florida, and that's when they found the kidney stones. And I guess they're still there because the doctor today went. I guess he went back to look. He says, the kidney stones are kind of big. Maybe we should, do surgery and you can blast them. They blast them through your tummy or whatever and get rid of them. I don't know. That just sounds awfully expensive to me. I don't know. So I'm going to try. Pardon me. I'm just going to. So here's something funny. I'll tell you something really funny. So when this started on Monday, yeah, Monday my pain started, and I thought I was absolutely convinced that it was a diverticulitis flare up. And I thought, oh no, because the pain was the same pain that I was experiencing 4 years ago when I was first diagnosed with it. So I thought for sure I was having a DV flare up. So I was fasting, I was drinking fluids, I had my heating pad on, which still feels really good. So I was doing all these things to try to remedy the DV, when in fact it wasn't that at all. It was kidney stones. So I've literally been starving myself for the week, which was hard because yeah, 4 out of 5 days this week, 4 to 5, I didn't eat, and that's hard to do because I thought I had DV and I don't. Just super, but yeah, I just drink lots of. I do. So every morning, and I started doing this quite a few years ago. Every morning when I get out of bed, the first thing I do is drink a big glass of water. It's probably 10 ounces, a big glass of water with apple cider vinegar in it, two capfuls. That's the first thing I do every morning. Before I even start making coffee, I drink a big glass of water with apple cider vinegar. And I've been doing that for years, like years I've been doing that. But for me, I think that like I'll drink that glass of water and then I'll have my coffee, right? And then I forget to drink water the rest of the day. Like when I go to the gym, I have I guess it's a 12-ounce bottle of water. Like I'll drink that while I'm at the gym and then that's it. Like Eva doesn't drink any more water. So I know I need to start drinking more water and I'm hoping that I'm gonna start, like he gave me a bunch of medicine, so he gave me a pain pills, um, yeah, pain pills, something for the kidney stones. I don't know, and then antibiotic. So I'm gonna start taking these this week and see how that goes. And then I got to go see the doctor next week for a follow-up, but they want me to take this, they want me to go for this test, which isn't here in my town. It's over in the next town, which is fine. But it's like, it's it's like $100 more than my rent. Like it's a lot of money. And I thought, if I don't have to take this test, I'm not going to take this test because I can't really afford it. And I try to like do things naturally and cost efficiently and do things affordably. So when I go see him next week, I'm just like, look, dude, like that's not an Eva's budget. We're not doing that. Is there a workaround? Because if I do have to go for kidney stone surgery, I want to make sure that I have money for that and not just more fucking random tests that I don't need. Because this is an expensive test. And I was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I can't do that. So we'll see what happens next week. I'll tell you though, I'm really happy that I can eat because I've been starving all week. So when I got home from the doctor, I was at the clinic for 2.5 hours, which in itself was exhausting. I was like, I just want to go home. Can't I just go home? When I finally got home, I made some scrambled eggs. Those are so yummy. I haven't eaten, really. Made some scrambled eggs and I had a handful of pecans. So I'm gonna make some dinner here soon because I am still hungry. But I have to start drinking more water. And I think I just wanted to come on here and vent and talk about, like how hard aging is. I guess I didn't realize because this last year, this is kind of funny, because this last year I've really been feeling so good, like almost unstoppable and powerful in like who I am as a woman over 60, like just, feel good in my own skin, feel happy to be alive. Like I've just been feeling really good this last year. The first year in my 60s, I was depressed. The second year, I was like, all right, this is great. This is it. And let's do it. And I felt good and I felt like a different kind of alive. Like I just felt really good and really strong. And now this is hitting me and I feel like it's just kicking me back a notch. And it's just making me realize that, oh, aging does not come without challenges. I guess I've been pretty lucky so far in that I haven't had any health challenges, or anything serious health-wise. Like I really haven't. And I guess this is kind of like, oh, wait a second, you're strong and healthy. Okay, here, we're going to throw this at you and let's see how you deal with it. So I guess I'm not dealing with it very well because it kind of sucks. I'm not a happy camper. I don't like this. It's shitty and exhausting. I can't go to the gym. I like it just hurts. It hurts too much. So I'm hoping that once I start this round of whatever all those pills they gave me, I'm hoping that I'm hoping by Monday, because today's Friday. So I'm hoping at least by Monday I can go back to the gym, and start, or even at least start doing yoga. I couldn't even do anything. I mean, I literally couldn't even like reach, like to put socks on, like I couldn't bend over. Like the pain was excruciating. So if anybody has any tips on how to pass kidney stones fast, you can drop those down in the comments. I would love if anybody has any experience, any knowledge, anything about kidney stones, how to pass them, how to anything, I would feel free because I'm all ears and I'm open to any and all feedback, suggestions, advice, anything. I mean, I'm going to be Googling the shit out of this anyway. So if you have experience or knowledge, like let me know. Seriously, like I'd love to hear it. Ibuprofen. Yeah, I do have ibuprofen. They gave me the stuff they gave me today in the IV. I don't know what. Anyway, they gave me an IV. They had two IV lines going in my arm at the same time. Was for inflammation. I don't know if it was, but it was for inflammation. And honestly, I don't feel nearly. I mean, it looked like for the whole week, it looked like I swallowed a basketball. Like my stomach was so bloated and so swollen. It was horrible. So I do have ibuprofen. I will try that. But I need to get rid of these stones. If it is kidney stones, I need to find out how to break them up and get them out because they they can't live in my body anymore. They're hanging out rent free, and they gotta go. I just can't do this anymore. This is horrible. I don't, I wouldn't wish this on my worst fucking enemy. I swear to God. The pain is like, and so I have a really high pain tolerance, like I really do. It takes me a lot to go, okay, I think this is abnormal pain. I think we need to get it investigated. Like it takes me a lot to get to that point because I do have a really high pain tolerance. Hi, Lucy. Yeah, I'm open to all feedback and suggestions. I'm open to all advice on how to get rid of kidney stones. So I have a really high pain tolerance. I mean, plus I'm full of ink. I mean, pain just doesn't really, doesn't really bother me. But this pain was like, I feel like there's a point, and I want to tell you something right now. Hi, Frenchie. I'm going to tell you something. If you have any kind of pain, inflammation, or any kind of abnormality that's kind of making you think, oh, what is that? Like, go and get it checked. Like, seriously, go and get it checked. Don't put that off. Like, this is your health. This is your life. Like, you need to address that. Like, for the whole week, I thought this was diverticulitis. And it turns out after 5 days of me thinking that's what it was, when I finally went thank you, when I finally went to the clinic to go and get it checked, and it turned out it wasn't even that in the first place. Like, that just made me realize, okay, I need to address things a lot sooner and not diagnose myself. So if you ever have pain or swelling or anything, don't like just go to the doctor. Like, don't diagnose yourself and don't put it off. Like, I'm glad I did. It was costly, but I'm glad I did. So now I have the proper stuff. I don't have to starve myself, but now I've got the proper medicine that's going to get me through this and get me out of it. And now I know that I have to start working on how to, yeah, I think we all self-diagnose, right? And that's a bad thing to do. We shouldn't be doing that, especially not, I mean, I'm 63 this year, so especially not at my age. I can't be self-diagnosing myself. That's dangerous. So I'm going to do some research on how to, how to get rid of kidney stones. And I know, and everything you read just says drink lots of water. Well, I can drink lots of water, but is that going to be enough? Oh, hi, Dave. So anyway, uh, I don't want to make this a long, and I said this last week in last week's live. I was like, I don't want to make this a long live, and I was over an hour, but I definitely can't do an hour today. I'm going to tap out here at under 30 minutes because I need to go eat. I'm hungry. And I'm just going to turn on my TV and watch some Dexter and get my heating pad on. But I think the message that I really want to, they're horrible. Frenchie, it's brutal. And I'll tell you something really funny. I was over in Reddit, and it's, you know, while I was in the clinic, I was surfing Reddit, and one of the threads came up, said, "What is the most excruciating pain you've ever had?" Childbirth doesn't even come close to this, and that's fact. This is excruciating. Like, childbirth, like, you have your kid and you're done. Like, that, it's done. This is fucking bullshit. Anyway, take care of your health. I just want to say that aging is hard and shitty, and it's exhausting, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating because things like this, no, they don't really tell you anything like that. And I have to find that out too. Like, I mean, obviously there's something that I've done that's caused them, so maybe I need to undo or stop doing what I've been doing. I don't know. I'm going to do some research because this is horrible and I need to get rid of this. So take care of your health. Aging is hard, but and so the funny thing is, they're just kidney stones. They're gonna go away. They'll either go away on their own or they'll blast them. I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, me too. Six. No, no, no. Don't tell me that. So, they're gonna go away. But I feel like it's. And I would hate to say this is going to be one thing after another, but if this is the worst, which it's probably not, but I hope this is like I hope this is like the worst of the worst because this is pretty bad. I don't know. Are kidney stones an old person thing? I don't know. Thank you. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna sign off here and just take care of yourself. And thanks for listening to me whine because that's literally all I did for 25 minutes. I literally just whined and vented in your ear in your face. So I'm sorry about that. Um, yeah, you're right. It will scare you. I'm gonna try to go to find like some good health sources um, to get rid of this because this is just bullshit. It's bullshit. Kidney stones suck and they're bullshit. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I am going to. Thanks. Hi, Paula. Thanks. I'm going to go and get food and go watch some Dexter and curl up on the couch with my kitties. You guys have a good weekend, and I will see you. Don't forget, I upload videos every Sunday, and I do lives every Friday at 5 p.m. CST. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening to me vent. I appreciate that. Sometimes you just want to go and have verbal diarrhea and you don't want anybody to like talk back to you. You just want to talk and that I think that was my thing for today. I just needed to talk and I didn't want anybody to talk back. I just needed to just talk and let me vent and now I feel better and I'm going to fix this. We're going to fix this and for next week's live, Eva is going to feel 100% again, and I'm going to be all healthy and better. So, all right, guys. Hang on a second. Bloating or something, just to baking soda and glass water, and you'd be burping. But this one is. Oh, well, but does it do anything for kidney stones, Sandra? That sounds great, and I've done that before. Thanks, Lucy. Hi, yeah. Oh, hi, Bruce. Yeah, they are. They're horrible. Okay, I'm gonna go, guys, and you can keep chatting. You can keep dropping comments. I'll check the comments probably tomorrow, not tonight. I'm done. That's it. We're tapping out. Love you guys. Bye.